Hi, I'm Brian Looper with the Strategic Implementer. Among the many hats we wear with our clients is that of hiring manager. Hiring, especially in this employment market, is tricky business and a job most advisors find difficult and tedious, and that's where we come in. I'm here today with Rachel Bella, Chief Operating Officer of Wade Financial Advisory, a fee-only firm located in Campbell, California, just outside of San Jose. We've worked with Wade on a retainer basis for many years, and we've also helped them hire some outstanding team members. I thought you might like to hear from her about how important it is to hire not only for growth, but to hire the right people. Rachel, thanks for being with us today.
Glad to be here.
So we've helped you hire several team members for the firm, and we've seen the team grow into a more energized, enthusiastic group that really works as a cohesive team. Can you talk about how having A players has changed the firm?
Having A players on our team has changed the way our business runs.
How so?
We have employees who self-manage themselves, who are self-starters, and they know what they're going to do every day and they're excited to do it. And that energy is contagious, and we all get to work together as a team and move forward towards our goal.
We found that the number one reason new employees don't stay at the firm is because they don't get trained properly. And as we've hired new people for your firm, we've insisted that they all have a training schedule. Can you talk about how the training schedule specifically has helped the new folks get up to speed?
I think it's helped twofold. I think it's helped our firm really organize the skills and the areas that we wanted somebody trained on for any particular role, and getting them all down so that we can use them again and again.
And you make a good point that identifying a training schedule, developing a training schedule gives the trainers clarity on what needs to happen with a new employee, rather than it just being free form, follow you around for the whole day and figure out how to do things along the way.
That's right. I think it works for both of us. The employee deserves to come in and learn their job and learn all of the pieces of their job. I think that you're right. That's probably one of the big reasons why employees leave a firm, is if they come in and they're just kind of thrown to the wolves or drinking from the fire hose all the time. It's really important for us to take the time out of our day to make sure that the employee has gone through all of the training program.
One of the things we helped you with also is instituting, developing career paths for new advisors coming into the firm. Can you talk about how career paths have helped everybody with clarity and where they want to go?
Building the career paths was a great practice for us. I think first it really helped the associate advisors that were coming into the firm really get a good sense of what they need to do and approximately how long it would take to go from one step of being an associate to maybe leading some relationships, and then eventually, if they wanted to, becoming a senior advisor and or partner of the firm.
That brings up a good point. That a lot of times with newer advisors in a firm, or especially if they're coming from another industry, that the timing may not be aligned with what your firm either needs or is expected of the new person. And I think that you make a good point that the timing of where they can move along in the career path through different steps is a good idea to lay out for everybody. So that everybody's on the same page, the communication is open and clear.
Yeah, and I think that in the practice of us doing this, it made us realize a lot more of what exactly those skills were that would help them go to the next level. What books they needed to read, what kind of trainings they needed to have, what kind of relationships they're building inside our community and with clients.
One or two pieces of advice that you could give advisors about hiring, what would they do?
The first piece of advice would be to understand very well the role that you're hiring for. I think it's super important to know what that person will be doing and how they're going to work in your organization. Once you have clarity around that, it's imperative that you hire the candidate that fits that role and you don't tweak a position to fit a candidate. My second piece of advice would be to make sure you hire people that stay within your core values and will fit culturally in your firm. Having positive energy and cohesiveness and everybody on the same page is important.
Rachel, thanks again. I'm Brian Luper with the Strategic Implementer. Please feel free to go to our website for a complimentary call to discuss your hiring needs or any other challenges that you're facing in your firm.